ejira kono nyame ad machina
Yes.
wonum adrun cry.
Okay.
24-man squad every Kumasi akodrun cry. Na uye intro no oboso sa Asante Kotoko. Say lako say die teams na ball weekend na soro ofon. Anwasem na si ye. Adriana Stars na has a folk a draw.
Yes.
And to say has a folk esa Kotoko by just a point. Adriana na no 28 you know. 27 is or 28. Then Mediama Sporting Club are no 26. Or game in hand, but on a basket only stars no. Echo ball draws is up 27. A win for Kotoko. Emma Asante Kotoko. Number one, Obesa has the same number of points. No?
Yes.
Asante Kotoko is 24 points. That Onya 3 coward Neko 27. No? On a Mediama 27. Adriana Betsan who a chan 1 point.
Yes.
The next fixtures no Kotoko be home. Na Adriana abo away. All things being equal, Kotoko became Babayara, Adriana Eko Young Apostles. So Kotoko have opportunity to be around the top spot by Sunday. But it depends on if and only if they win the game that will be played tomorrow. Yes. On the eve of Christmas, Asante Kotoko plays, and this is the best Christmas present because Muntimi koto mo mva mo bia woni fie. Muntimi koto biscuit emeche emva mo bia wo Kumasi ase ye chiche biscuit uzu die nie. Anu muntimi ankonkoto toffees ancheche ice cream muntimi koto meche. Ade ombetimi aye. And say ombeje an important win. For the sake of emphasis, me say important win. So win we be it doesn't matter if it is 1-0.
Yes.
The here pan set go share dreams ni bi no. What the upper trefa obo. Check one poku nya chance bi na nam soro na later wa she baako. The here ni see be pon ball no ref ni be pon. Ya say win for Kotoko. Mediama were looking for a win over Baseke. Adriana were looking for a win over Hartsfield. Hartsfield were looking for a win over Adriana. Kotoko must go all out, and this is the league table.
Yes.
On the Gold Stars, ebe Kotoko aba form. Because Gold Stars eko winning the game about 25.
Yeah.
Kotoko winning ono eko 27.
Yes.
Obesa Gold Stars. The good news is the Gold Stars eko share Mediama our standing game now. Kotoko and Mediama will be at where they are. Now Gold Stars are basically 28. So a win for Kotoko is crucial.
Sure.
And Asante Kotoko players, technical team led by Kabute. The Obetimaya say, Coach, untimi nchiche Bronya de mu bia. Bronya nso yeso ye wa kurase no, ene na mkuma asemo ase nioma. 24 ne ekwo Bronya anamboa.
Yes.
24 ne ekwo Bronya.
Bronya de.
Sese mudi mkuma si ma se nioma njibiribi. Tizi. Address ne ekwo Bronya. Said normally no. Bronya atare na odi last year de na. Ana nka be she 24.
Yes.
Ne de ekwo Bronya. Ane e beba no ye kura rubber. Biscuit ni toffee ni omo ma wa broche omo de abroche toffee ba ye tekura ye hu bi da no ni nyina bi ade nim ne ya je ne de abafie na 25 ya she Bronya atade me pacho ko place omo ntimi chicha toffee mai ko place omo ntimi chicha biscuit mo bia omo ntimi chicha drinks omo ntimi chicha mu de omo betwa ne say omo de sidi ya be she ko supporters afrum on the eve of Christmas which is 24th.
Fantastic.
Bon ya bon 24th me boa.
Yes.
And 23rd try 24th. Bronya ade ne ye gene 24th. To amfa Bronya ade ma Kotoko supporters o say ye ene Kotoko supporters panyi oda no ye onua Solomon Ofosuare na se mo de si solo mo Bronya ade ne o eti mo nche na ne obi agere de buso
because Boxing Day 26 no bibi anyone mo koche mo nche the 24th ya
eti mesremo Asante Kotoko supporters mo mfa Asante Kotoko players any technical team we management agina nche bo no mo mobi omom take decision yemfa we mrem yem tactics wo nka ho. It is on the Kotoko players and the technical team. The playing body and the technical team ought ought to abusapanyi
Yes.
deliver 3 points na supporters because money bechem game be crucial abusapanyi based on results na ba na no Kotoko 3 points we are no bechem dia na ani oya Kotoko supporter no abu be so obi nka se puduo nche na hyedia no wagye akonya no watenase ne yedi no dwonya za na de etu de agye 6 points na ha ba bia de obeda as simple as that say na ye tenase analysis matches in de ne de mu fu Kotoko enkyere say de ne de okoshe no but relatively and comparatively say aduana ba has na Kotoko boy wonders are untimi ka je aduana de na fu chen Kotoko de no nti Kotoko bechem so draw all blacks there Kotoko must do something. I'm just playing some example.
Richard do pepe so.
Young queen na you need some more. Famra.
Nice one.
I'm sure.
Yes sir.
A branch and thing a day Culibaly no. Alasani Culibaly ne bo fu brutal.
Wow.
On any agent Thomas Samba to the Omaja. Omaja Asante ko the company for.
Wait till the open.
Na me nte French na nkanamika French e kire Culibaly no. Second ko jar ho konkan ba. Onye register ko play ba na wakobi.
Na nko peso kwa akra ni.
There be no per contract na aji.
Hey, oja bete.
Na say there supporters video no. Say there supporters ni twetwa pictures wo agora no. Ana wo free fie no so wo wie ma wie me ba ye no ano no ya wie.
Bim no osro. Oja bete.
Me no ma wie. Ma se go kra. Ama supporters e be say 5 years, e be say 10 years. Etimi me ma wie. But I sat here and told you that Asante management are not in a rush because they are waiting for coach recommendation.
Yes.
Now, because your coach in Fifi kakra etene chipa coach no. Fifi, yeah. So coach and the Brad Johnson buy. So the Johnson upon Uzuba in the penny entire. In fact, coach can register no kra. Na me go to player. Na ni pay nye pay ketwa. Ni a register ni coach na recommend you my register my register. Etiama coach I extremely careful say. And Johnson prior.
Once uncle ya that recommendation.
Now so be recommendation for front. He has to convince himself say player na all bano.
Obebo.
Ebema resource na enema akoyie enso e de amano.
Yes.
Enti eno ana ayeden e de ama anti coach is open more time. But a branch no adwene ne say dabi. Ma bebo game abogo. But I'm so man the story behind the story. A branch friend agent na obuza the bema. Confirm me ntom nka but okay say answer me ba Ghana na akwanto da manima ezem ko Zambia.
Okay.
Intiminti we mon ka dia. We cannot.
Wow.
Bia na ya tratra ha.
Na ba ko no so.
Na fe eno so akwa bibio so as early as possible. Yenya de ese yeye. As early as possible yenya de ese yeye. It a branch the pressure to the agent no so. Agent no at the pressure na ba ko fo mpanyu fo se be manya botre. Be manya botre. Transfer window in Ghana na ebe close on the 15th of January.
Yes.
It opened on the 16th. Ebe close on the 15th. No, say you transfer window close and is happening again. A branch was Zesco. Call be free Zesco by Asante over Ghana no. But they were convinced that the Kotoko platform is huge.
Okay.
One of the Samba a point of discussion. One of the Ablo a point of discussion. One of the more Kamara a point of discussion. Say and conform me as a sikan na mamutri who say no. And yes, Kaketo after just 2 years at Kotoko. And a branch niya Kotoko ne dia obebo because Kotoko no din our African continent na so. Nanka be a 2 years na so a the island part no de call. It he chose here after onya 2 calls. Kotoko gave him the platform say amra emeye observation. Now branch na dwum say say we am try so. No observation my training makobo bo akose go there. Observation be biem. Akwa bi okos go say control myself as say me am jira as myself baby. Me ni say baba so hu me. Eti myself baby. Eti abranch ni chema my training. Ma bogo a training match. And Penny for said debut, Cofonium Coboy in a fast track, Division 2. A premium Ababono. So Kai Donzo by the first training no yeah na supporters budget no mo send this car in fact ada no mbobo no na ablo abeka che supporters na time mo gini no donzo na yo mo winning bonus to mo ye training na ko twa na well yeah Nicole na mba bebo because omo winning bonus obaye so panyi hu winning bonus no etim panyi fo person mo nya botre no mo ye nkakra but a branch no mpen kakra business no because apparently an opportunity not to go and sign a straight contract at even tell me you know ankaze PPC the contract or opportunity then comes over because school also national observation bi da because so dey o ne atese obedru Ghana no call us buy after say okobo fast track game you know as a Zesco for no omu pentem che Kotoko kakra Culibaly is not a happy guy. But when te French kabika che Culibaly so nya botre na ni ya donzo free French kro mu ba ye gini ba ye no emfasa the coach no abotre na coach no enya abisa pesa me jampo
Richard Pepe should arrest the fella man
ma me fo ni enchirem ewo Kotoko place bi ti Kabiru mo asomra na enya adwuma ma me branch din ade Imano Kote transfer na abia da registration window na bia buzapanyi and me no ka say Kote registered
wow
abranche prior to nyamia yibi Kote nyamia yibi esi anu dia buzapanyi DJ China Adam player ni din ade Kofi Chira Daniel waya ne sajina konfie miansani as a 9 still o mobo waya ne Germany njinga se bia doctors re nyade eze Kote aye ne AC on surgery na e Ghana na nyame ya dum ama Imano Kote and now no Kotoko fast track no bobi
okay
Kotoko versus fast track Kote e bobi abuzapanyi o boy no abrante did what's the name Shaibu Epra Shaibu Akko under the knife he'll be out for between 6 and 8 months.
Wow.
Kotoko Shaibu din afri registration so and play up Japan ram Kote onie on the Kote first row plan no ba for no now on second training case be near man because now on you registered for the first round. Imano Kote na sa Asante ko training kit na Japan and this was before game akotko any enkrana boy a fast track boy.
Oh, okay. He looks very fit.
Enti abranche na Japan nyamya ya dum ama Kotoko aye registration at the amano.
Okay.
Na make us nyamya ya dumi obi ya Shaibu buze no bakaze pepe umpa ya sama na mpacho. Unfortunately now there's something that is the same engine na Kote nya no eno na Shaibu nya omu nyina ACL and Abranche no he's been out since January 2025 and you December that's about 11 months oh. That's about 11 months yamona na penkram so abaso even though he was injured ne salary ba ku se yanka mu da se bosum we de yesi yetua mo bo no yagya obi de da bi so Kote Imano after 11 months back and Kotoko a confirm the registration me confirm o hama se Kotoko register branch abuja praise my example
Richard Pepe should arrest the fella
a branch the ade Andrews Ntimanu the next player Andrews Ntimanu Quantakas this year Andrews Ntimanu abapani Andrews Ntimanu dia no sa asem we ayese bisipa ani kunyina haban no ya tasene banyansa wa ya hwese be tase wa ha asem abapani serious asem wow Ntimanu got injured was diagnosed of ACL Ntimanu opted for traditional herbal treatment instead of so about under the knife. Nabza penny baby dini any. Missy Asami I fascinating crew. I have bisipa any coin in a high. abrancha didi ade Kote on the 1st of July and Kotoko declare say Oma diagnose ACL now he'll be out for 9 months. Kotoko publish it omo media no so. It is July 1st, it is the whole of July count. July, August, September, October, November, we are in December. So he has been out for 6 months.
Wow.
Kote 11 months. The difference between 6 and 11 is 5. None will be me catch now say experience among me a lot of lessons in life. There are times I respect people's opinion, their beliefs, their norms, their culture, and those is I respect it. My late father told me one day when we were settled for a surgery.
The great question for it.
No, catch him say, Kwaku. Ye fear had the second count what then pass over some sorry, you know, be mu dear. If you nana and nana be see ne papa so and kai me mammy kai say, ampa, you go far, chamia jump or bass and temampo, a ben a surgery here. Chamia jump when you're not to be. It Kwaku when I'm mobile. My dear to Mr. Doctor Kai a chair, Namin Pesmaye. Baby, I drew my dear to Mr. Maye. Now papa says, Memre pa, ampa, the great Cosifori. Well, I'm sorry, be. Nini amunyina ayare ne efre no kono to din wasum na no osia omo de yi akoto ayi kono ngono mzo mba ne surgery ntin wa ye din no abranti an din ade ntimanu no aka champion for say going under the knife no ompe.
Yes.
Now he has a way to get fit and to come back to play football. The American say anya Asante Kotoko doctors in it there, and anya them not because they hate him, but because they are medical professionals. Yeah. And they know very well say when surgery injury wearing there ya dey rough ribia. Now you Kotoko medical doctor na kra ipra. Na be panyi one man professional advice. Na le one ton here dachen ko for beka say when your doctor papa anhwe no. Yeah. O ka say mrebi nzambu ni ebobo na jako. Actor Jaku, a cramiam is embuye. Me ko papa no chere me nza no so no. E na o ka chere me so be dia mame. No no dia won pene se. Oya ho adwuma no o se bra ma oba ba hwe wo chia kwa no be bu nsa dum na dia ko be bia be ko. Nya sa da che won nsa ne chia. No be bu sa o se me pray no me ko papa bi o ha na wa anya ni yi. Mi wa wona wa anya discipline ama na anya adwuma na mfa ma. Etem so penya sa no me se edin pa. Now ko tenie Abraham did intimate okwa jima bibi obi ye bi oye bi okwa training grounds na me be video cheo no mo hwihwi no so da hwiri elande na na so ma hu se na adwuma ko but now this is the difficulty yankwa ya osajiri so da bi okwa ye bi oba ye so ho ato wan na pass of faith ni en register na ko bobo no
no mo san test ni bi o mi enhwe
unim nyansa dodo
nice one
unim nyansa too much
nice one yen testing
but cool heads must prevail number one.
Sure.
Said the Bayer doctors it tells us almost passing a feta. Omuna G2 Musan and 1 ton omo. And your baby crow watch it. Yes. And from deep investigations am I in the Kotoko medical team omo and choose about a branch of the treatment not quite any decision will take here.
I agree with them, pa, but said okay, no.
Cool heads must prevail. The most important thing I Kotoko. It must say yenya yeni mesi o say ligament no enye pain no ti pain bet ma kono adwo say ade na toa ya be stress omunkonko twa MRI ni biem
nice one
no MRI no en confirm say ekọ anko no question some person omunko twa MRI no na abranted decision o take here no amoma waste 6 months ya calculate this year 6 months from July 1st to December here we make 7 days e busumi nsia. If they have wasted the 6 months for nothing, because go to me, I cancel the contract.
Yes.
Well, so the Okoye na moi, they can cancel his contract. No more Janakwai.
Yes.
Say, Omoko testing branch and what to now. Messi got to medical team no, and they don't want it to be a precedent. Say, Kote April Okoye surgery it take 11 months. And I'm using team and we prepare and was on there. onye na odi 6 months ene wa hwe ya players na be play ni nyina be ka so mo nkoye medical treatment no mo pay herbal and traditional treatment no. And I think that is one thing that the Kotoko doctors want to avoid, but I'll plead with them. Abranche otifie nyina Kotoko twa ne ka se quote intim man of the penny fita they added to Kotoko last season. Kotoko winning the FA Cup for credit never man intim man. About 32 out of 33 games. 32 out of 33 games. Fantastic. And about last season. And the performance in Yahani Abekan will be any Missana was so. Enti Mesre Minya medical doctor. But Mesre doctor SK no say I'm go to askano. No more professional advice. No mumfa omo personal adiem. As a nyama na mhwe untie ayeye kura mega say anyeye there be. And then nyanso as o ka say nye.
They are professionals.
And I trust they will do it. But I know they are not happy. And they don't want to bear the responsibility. Say, yen ye ka say no want to na say yen ye say no want to no. E bia na say no want to no chira. Kwa cancel the contract. Ni e be hu aso akosa dia metim bi no obogidi gidi. Obi ade be hye wo. E bia o makọ pass say no want to na ko register no. No akọ bo match ba ko. No asa da fie. Na ngofa ka say na doctor say juma fo ba no mo ye no. Ti asam no say ba me sha say free say e besepa ene ko nyan. Ya je say o tase ne banyansafo. E o fascinate nkro. Umia no say de wo si kam no. Abantesu fo timu rafie bo na wo fasi wo ndan. Adade nko na wo ye.
Onyo benti.
Ade no so wa mia ye kwa kotwa na na firi ho. Ti asam na dia bu panyi. Na me gidi say banyansafo etiem de. O metem ase pa ba bia pepedi asem firi a me dia ba de. Nipa betem ase.
Fantastic.
Kotoko enkotwa scan biem. No mo confirm say Abrante be say Kotoko wo de siwo ma wo de siwo Kotoko training o mo yeso evidence because they make tian say onya medical clearance ya here Kotoko register no maka say Kotoko will be registered. But e bia Kotoko register Andrews team esa na Andrews team no e trafie one full season.
Wow.
One full season. And what better trafie be anya hwe Kotoko de and one full season. Let somebody not try to prove something na nim tiam kan say no anya. In the interest of Kotoko, wamo enhwe de omba yabusa panyi. Ni Kotoko said de wamo chim no mana ne ade ade a.
Wow.
Ai, etu de hwese de e be siako. Abusa panyi chabo.
Richard do Pepe should arrest the fella man.
Some na no me de Samba de ne jaw kwan say Samba. Di bi free
South Africa.
South Africa mienu. Libya mienu.
Yes.
Libya de me catch say pro sports for rejected. South Africa de me catch say engofo ne pade ni free.
Yes.
And I'm catch say deal every Israel abebom. Ba ku free UAE Dubai city aba. Na Israel de me catch say nkwan wo ho pa.
Yes.
De me tell say Samba I instructed the manager. So on catch agency so mo open negotiations with the Israeli club.
Wow.
On player to club issues. Who's a play club to club de Kotoko. Ebe open ne de.
Yes.
But on no player ne de any agency ne be lead. Enye agency na beka Kotoko sika sema no.
Yes.
Kotoko any club be negotiate o sika sem. And a direct call from Israel to Kotoko secretariat and the call was answered by the administrative manager.
Yeah.
Direct call. Eti abusia de ensie ne se sa deal we dealer.
Okay.
Samba akache ne agency ne se wadi kan o makadada. Say on per situation where I just will free echo free. He's already told them. Say on per se obeko free. He wants to leave Kotoko and Kotoko must benefit from the movement now. Wano o moving on. Enti this is what Samba instructed Adiamani agency. They say they should open negotiations. And it should be a January transfer window. Now, January transfer.
Wow.
Na o movie na Kotoko and so enje kakra enfantui. Abusia?
Yes, sir.
Fellas the doors wo breni so mame e ma ne kobra. Okoba ye be Kotoko 21 squad no mo dey concry no. Ye be analysis of the game na Kotoko e kwakobo e won cry no. Then everything e se ye de bebia no. Ye de beba e de account. Abusia praise